changes. We're gonna do that real quick. Yeah. Don't ask any questions, but I'm on that like weighing salt wave. Never in my life have I had to keep track of sodium, but on my new program I do. So, wish me luck about that one. And then the grinding king.
Exam morning.
Why is the way you said that sound like it's show day? It's exam morning.
It is exam morning. It's basically show day.
Hey, also Parsa got up at like 6:30 a.m. and being kicked out of the house. No, I'm joking. Okay, anyways. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. First, this is extremely zoomed in. I need to get used to this. I got a new camera. If you can't tell, because the quality is so much better. I ended up just getting the exact same camera that Kenzie has and lens and all, and I like it. I feel like the quality is really good. Anyways, so this morning is a Friday. It's technically a, it's not technically anything. A lot has changed recently. So much so that I need a whole nother video to update protocol changes, timeline change, like there's so much. And it's just not a one video thing because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. So, what is gonna do a day in the life? Because so much is different. Eating our meal one. I am on macros, however, I've just kind of written myself my own meal plan. Things look super boring. It's just because I'm kind of in that phase that I'm just like locked in. I can't explain it, okay? I can't help that I'm locked in. Okay, no, I'm not kidding. Anyway, so there's been quite a gap between the last videos and this videos, and you'll hear about a little bit more about that in the next video, why it's been. There's a lot's been going on. Anyways, Parsley does have an exam this morning, so I have like 3 or 4 phone calls this morning with some clients. 2 of them are going into peak week. I think it's fun to chat about that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get to a coffee shop to be able to do these calls. Boy, his little, what are you doing today? Oh, exam. Okay, let's eat this meal one. Don't look at all my junk I took out of him. Okay, so we're gonna head to a coffee shop. I'm gonna try Pete's because it is like 5 minutes from my house, and hope that we can just get our calls done there while Parsa grinds away. Today is mostly just the couple people going into peak week, and then I have some inquiry consult calls, so nothing too crazy for work today. I am excited to talk a little bit more about my new split and all of that in a little bit, but let's get the work aspect done, and I'll show you my coffee order. Yeah. So what we'll end up doing then is you'll be checking in before you leave Memphis. I would probably just bring your breakfast with you and still have your breakfast at your normal wake up time, unless you're like obviously really hungry at like the 5 a.m. Okay, that call literally ended up being an hour. I was in my field, okay? So she has been with me over 3 years, actually, and we were talking about all of that. She's flying down here. That was one of my prep clients. She's flying down here next weekend for her show. So it's just crazy because the first time I'm gonna meet her is her going into her show day. So we're gonna hit our final workout together, everything like that, and I'm just overjoyed. Like, she is so excited. She sent me this picture, actually. I'm gonna show this to you. Look, this is our inquiry call. She said she took a picture. That was 2022, and now we're 2025. That is just crazy. Actually, I'm gonna show you all the side by side because whatever. I'm gonna post this, obviously, because she's depleted right now when she's peaked, but look at this change, okay? That, what the heck? Proud of her. I cannot even explain it. That is 3 years in the making. If this tells you anything, like, she started with me just weight loss, and then look at her now. Like, she's in fire and in love with the sport, and I could see, we're not gonna do a national show probably this year, but I think next year I could see us doing a long growing season and getting a pro card next year. Like, I could totally see that. And if that would have been 4 years in the making, you know? So I think sometimes people think that like, oh, some of these people are getting their pro card in a year. This girl's been grinding for 4 years, and I think that is a very realistic timeline for her body to make that happen. And it's cool being able to be like, I can see that, you know what I mean? Anyway, so that ended up being an hour-long call. I have one more call here in like 10 minutes, and we're gonna be chatting. Not one more, I have like 5 today, but I have one more over here at this coffee shop that's gonna be game planning somebody else's timeline, and we'll talk about that when we get to her call. Okay, so that last client ended up being a pretty quick call. The first one, it was like an hour call, but it was amazing. I love talking with them. So the second one, we basically were talking about timeline. She's doing a national show this year. We competed last year, and we had some feedback about putting on some tissue, but she had qualified for nationals. So we went ahead and went into an off season, and we're aiming for an end of the year national show this year, but she would be starting prep in like a month or so. So we were talking timeline because her last prep, it was like a cut that turned into a prep. So I just wanted to make sure expectations of the beginning of prep were set, because we obviously didn't start a prep last year. It like turned into a prep. So things amped up because she had the shape, you know? So it's just a lot. Anyways, I just got home. We're gonna eat lunch now. Parsons done with his exam. I got a call that I was allowed to come home. So let's go see him. Okay guys, on to our next meal. My lunches have just been all HummusFit, but I'm gonna show you anyways. I've been doing the chicken kebab. This is my first time having it like 3 days ago, and I actually really like it. Instead of the normal grilled chicken, this is what it looks like. Competition approved. And some macros accurate. 4 fat, so it's a little added oils, but it tastes so good. So I do, maybe look at my measurements. This and the HummusFit sweet potato fries. It's basically meal prep. So I put it, don't look at my tray. I'm gonna show you to you anyways. I use the same piece of aluminum foil for like 3 days, bro. I don't know. I don't know if it's saving the environment, but it feels like it is. I don't know. Okay, wait, what's working? I just had to order a new scale because I have to take the battery out and to make it work sometimes. So we're gonna do 6 ounces of sweet potato fries. Fire. A serving of the chicken kebab, which I think is like 4 ounces. 4 ounces. And then we're gonna do a serving of green beans. Okay. I have a new fiber goal. We've been aiming for like minimum of 20, which I think is so crazy. But the goal is like 25, 20, 25. And my digestion has been so much better. I feel like I was just doing too much fiber before. I don't know if this is not TMI. I feel like I was doing too much fiber before. I feel like there is a good spot for your body in the sense of fiber. And sometimes you have to play around a little bit with it, but I feel like 20, it's been really good. And it's been working. So this is my lunch pretty much every day. Normally, I'm doing this before the gym. Like I'm doing it right now, and I'll sit down and work. This is probably my biggest meal of the day. And then I'll probably have like a snack meal and a pre-workout meal. I don't know. I'll probably end up showing you all my meals today, to be honest, just because I'm not like running around too much today. But yeah, we'll measure this out. Oh wow, exactly 4 ounces. Cool. Okay, let me show you what this ends up looking like. I literally just put it all on one tray and put it like this into my air fryer. I'm not saying to praise me, but I haven't ordered like muffins in 2 weeks. So we're pretty locked in, actually. Oh, code GDFIT for all your HummusFit needs. I just find it's most cost efficient if I just get straight meat than buying a bunch of muffins. I know, so crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes like when I'm really trying to be locked in, when your body's used to having these foods, cravings tend to be higher, right? I find. However, I've just completely basically taken out a lot of other unnecessary stuff, and I feel like my cravings have decreased a lot. Like I'm really honestly looking forward more to like my oatmeal bowls and my cream of rice and things like that, because I'm having less like sugar and like artificial sweeteners and stuff. Still gonna have a little bit, but I feel like my cravings have drastically decreased since I've removed my Ninja Creamies and removed my muffins. But not to say they're not gonna come back, because they will. I'm just in a phase where I'm trying not to have them as much right now. Okay, that ended up being like an hour-long gap where my food was just sitting in the air fryer because I had a consult call. So yeah, consult call with a prospective client that's gonna start probably in like 2 weeks. This is the meal. I already said it to y'all, I'm gonna eat it, but look how amazing it looks. I just put it in the air fryer at 380 for like 15 minutes, and it makes it like perfect. I'm gonna eat this, let it digest. I do cardio today. I'm trying to think if I want to do cardio kind of like midday, or if I want to do it downstairs to my apartment gym, or if I want to do it post training today. Today is my upper pump slash cardio slash core. Let me talk about training changes. We're gonna do that real quick. Yeah, so absolutely insane. Training changes. Basically, I hit shoulders and glutes every single day. I'm not gonna lie. I have an upper pump day, but I have like 3 reps in reserve, which means I'm doing like 70% of what my max would be, or like 80% of my max would be. Insane. My quads have been told are maxed out, capped out, so we're really not hitting quads like at all anymore. So basically I'm doing glutes and hamstrings 3 times a week, and then doing an upper pump day and a shoulder focus day. And we did add some cardio. So we're added 4 times 20 of moderate intensity cardio. And honestly, I've been liking it. I won't lie, it actually only took 1 minute for my heart rate to get over 145. That's so embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. I literally was like, and I was on the elliptical, but I did also have long sleeves under like this, and I like layered up. That's the only thing. We've added in like stretch routine, yoga routine, core routine, vacuum routine, like a lot, guys. I don't know what we're doing. Not to say I'm on prep. I don't even know though, because my food was dropped. I don't think I'm gonna be told, to be honest. Anyway, so feeling good though. The changes have been really nice. See you in a minute. Okay, it's now 2:30. I have one more call, and then quote unquote my work day is over today. I have a little bit of content stuff to do with my like coaching stuff for the day. So one more girl going into peak week. We're gonna give her a quick call. I like to send out a peak week protocol once peak week starts, which is tomorrow. It'll start for the next week. And so basically I'll send out a PDF so that they have everything together and they're less stressed. Although we do change things by the day, it's nice for like when it's their first show to understand maybe what the day might hold, and we probably sometimes change it like literally every day, but it gives them an expectation of like the meal timings I want, what I want us training. A lot of the time I'm changing up our workouts, changing up like sodium intake, water intake, so it's nice for them to be able to see that kind of stuff. Pulling sugar-free sweeteners, they kind of can see it ahead of time what day we're doing that.
Hello.
Hi Queen, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Is this time still okay?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Amazing. Are you so excited? Tomorrow we start peak week number 1.
I'm nervous. I'm equally excited.
Well, great thing is, I mean, obviously first it's close to home. You don't have to travel super far for this show. And then also I'll be there. So there's no reason to be nervous at all. I'll see you Thursday because we're training Friday and Saturday. So don't worry, leave this on me. We've got this, okay? Definitely feel like once you start getting ready in the hotel, that's why I was like, I'm glad even though you live down here, being able to get a hotel, stay there, getting the tan, getting the little check bag and your number, I think it's gonna feel very real.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to be present, like I was saying, until you've let your mind slow down, given you're working and everything this week. So I think that, I mean, we'll pose on Sunday, then we'll train on Thursday, and I think it's gonna start to feel super real and you'll be a lot more excited.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, agreed.
Okay, I'm so excited for you. This is gonna be so amazing. Your posing has come really, really far from Fit Model. Because I know that was a very different change in posing. We've been working for bikini posing for so long.
Me and Lexi were on the phone. I was like, this is weird. She's like, I know.
I know, but I'm glad. The good thing is Lexi's really amazing because she does Fit Model posing too for her. So she's really good with Fit Model and really stays on top of it. So I feel like she's a really good posing coach for you. Fit Model, the posing changes every single week, you know, with the shows coming out.
Yeah, she said she texted me today, and she said that she posed in front of she talked and posed in front of someone named Becky and Sandy, and she said that like the transitions that I'm doing for my routine are completely fine. Like it doesn't have to be like longer, like some of the other girls have been. So
hello, snack time. I put it's Greek yogurt in there and 2 rice cakes, and then I put a half a scoop of the birthday like whey protein from Evogen, GDFIT. You like the protein fluff. Y'all know what I'm talking about when you mix like a little bit of protein powder with your yogurt and it makes it like fluffy yogurt. That's what it's called. That's what we got here. This is our snack. It's like 3 p.m. It's supposed to eat every 3 hours. So like I said earlier, I think we ate at 12 for lunch and now we're eating 3 o'clock. All my calls are done. Thank goodness. But I love them so much. Oh, anyways. Okay. I'm really like just so excited. Now that the competition season's starting, I'm just like so excited. On fire. I'll probably record at some point next week because 2 of my clients are coming into town / driving in for their shows next weekend, and I'm just really excited. I love doing their makeup. I love helping with their tans. I love doing their hair. Like, because you have so much of an impact like through their journey. You really did help with every step. When I get to be pageant mom on show day, my favorite thing ever. I've been really trying to get good at the makeup so we can just like lock in there and it be beautiful and gorgeous and also save some money, you know? But we're gonna eat this snack. I cannot imagine how low my step. Guess how many steps I've had today? Guess in your brain really quickly. 1661. I'm so bad. I have to get 8K. Where am I gonna go? I do a cardio, but it's like 20 minutes. That's so bad, guys. I should have walked this morning. Fuck, okay, we gotta get outside. It was warm for like a week, and I was outside so much because I was like, yes, like I love being outside. I love being mobile. And then as soon as it gets cold, I'm like, no, I don't want to go outside. How am I gonna do this? I'm like, where can I go that's gonna get me 4,000 steps right now? Me looking outside at the mall because I can see the mall from my window. I'll decide in a second. We're definitely gonna go for a freaking walk. That's so bad. Okay, we're getting our cardio done first. Parsa! This is the first time in my entire life Parsa's had more cardio than me. He has 45 minutes. I have 20. You having fun?
Sure.
Yeah.
Love cardio.
At least you're on an incline treadmill, bro. Not that bad. Okay. He's not doing onky.
What else did you do today?
Oh.
I already finished my own before my exam.
Anyways, I have like 6 more minutes. What is that? And my heart rate, 177. I started back cardio yesterday. I love when the start of cardio is so easy because my heart rate gets up so fast. 5 more minutes. I do have a lot of steps to get today, so do you want to go on a walk?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna eat though.
Yes.
We're gonna train at 5.
Yes. No, I've had 1,600 steps today before this cardio session.
Yeah, no,
So bad.
Cardio is my
Okay. All done. Okay, I'm in a better mood because after my cardio, we're at 4,300 steps. And my goal is only 8K.
You'll hit it at the gym.
We're gonna get it. So we're gonna do a quick like 20-minute walk. Where are we gonna walk? That's the question. We're on a diet Sprite wave. Oh, so sorry.
Sprite
Zero wave.
I honestly love it. Like, it doesn't have the caffeine that Diet Coke and Coke Zero has.
I said that like I haven't had 2 coffees today, but nonetheless. Okay, are you bringing it to go?
Yeah. I have to have my Diet Sprite to go.
Oh, should I bring
It's the only thing
mine?
that gives me happiness right now.
Wait, let me grab mine. It's just like the little bubbles. We all know I love my Diet Coke, but actually I'm a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's the thing. Oh, I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell you this. Fuck it, bro. Bro, like they're gonna see my video. I was talking, okay, let me know if you made it this far because this is the question, right, in the video, if you're a real one. I was talking with Angel Competition Bikinis, that's my suit sponsor, and they said I can make a custom posing suit that's on the website. And me and Parsa were thinking, and I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if we did a logo on there that was like Diet Coke?
That'd be freaking insane.
Like, I feel like I'm a Diet Dr. Pepper girl though, but Diet Coke is just like iconic. Either way, I thought that would be funny. Let me know if that would be a good posing suit, but I feel like we're not gonna end up doing that. I was telling them that, or we should put like wiener dogs on there, but I feel like that's so niche.
Very niche.
But I love it. I was trying to think what I could put on it. Okay, if y'all have any ideas of something specific you want on a posing suit, let me know, because I've been brainstorming. Diet Coke was a good idea, but now I'm thinking about it, I mean, like, I don't know. Well, thinking. Let me know if y'all have any ideas. I also was thinking you could do sourdough on there, like loaves.
Sourdough could be fire.
I don't know, like bread on there. They don't have any that's like bread.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. I've seen some like fabric, like, you know, like the Prince, where it's like a bunch of different sourdough loaves. You could just make your own.
Yeah.
With a bunch of different like types of sourdough.
That'd be crazy.
That could be crazy too.
That'd be fun.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what y'all would wear. Okay, let me know if any of those sound interesting to y'all. We're gonna go on a walk. Outfit check. I have Upper Pump. I think I talked about it earlier. This is the fit. All red, all YoungLa for her. I do have like a tank top under this, but honestly, it probably won't come off. Okay. All YoungLa for her, Coach GDFIT. What you got on?
YoungLa top. YoungLa stringer underneath. I'll maybe take it off or put it. Show
You
it.
will take it off.
I'll take it off. I'll take off the string.
The shirt, not the stringer.
Yes, what she said. Lululemon shorts.
Fire.
Newbies. Code GDFIT for YoungLa.
Yay. And he's driving, so I love not being able to drive. Passenger princess. Yes. I love when I don't have to drive. Okay, we made it. I am so excited to get a workout in, but training with like 2 or 3 reps in reserve for an upper body day is honestly gonna make me so depressed. A little bit, but it's okay. Okay, I also have some abs. I'll probably record some of my sets. We have made it.
We're making it.
Making it to the best place ever. Okay, I have a couple things I need to pick up. I like to make little gift baskets for my clients on show day when they fly out here, obviously, to do a show close by. So I'm gonna grab a couple things for their baskets. I already ordered a couple things from like Evogen and YoungLa and stuff to put in them, but I want to grab like the little plastic containers and then maybe some like an energy drink, healthy snacks, kind of that. So let's see what we can find. Okay, I think we're gonna get like a pack of face masks so I can get both of them a couple face masks. I think that would be a good idea. Or should I just get them both a relaxing, like, I don't know. Oh, I love the little eye patches. I always really like those. I don't know if people ever end up actually using those, but I use them. Maybe I'll actually do that. I'm gonna do, oh, maybe like that. By the seashore. Oh, you see this? Oh, that's cute. We do. Wait. I feel like I need to do something that like, ooh, I don't know. What do you think, Pars?
I mean, vitamin C is good for the skin. Go for vitamin C.
They're all good for the skin, bestie. But I agree. I think the vitamin C. I feel like we're doing like color theme there. Maybe we'll do pink. Okay, I think I'm gonna get some primes because I feel like they're always super dehydrated post-show. I feel like they're gonna need something with some electrolytes. But I'm gonna get pink because we're gonna do like a little pink theme, I think, this time.
Yeah.
You can see how hard I'm like thinking about this. I was gonna put like a little candy in there. I was thinking maybe Reese's. Sometimes we peak with Reese's, but one of the girls, she's still prepping, so I don't want to put anything that she's like gonna want to eat after. Not, you know what I mean? Like gonna want to eat too much. So I'm trying to think. But she's vegetarian, so we're gonna do Reese's, so I can just get them both like 2 little things. I don't want to do too much food. I wanted to do like items. You know what I mean? I feel like not food-based always better gifts post-show. We're gonna do tea actually instead of doing like an energy drink. I think that would be a better idea. But what tea? Thing is the stress relief ones that they have here, I personally hate them. Like that one, it's so nasty, but I love this bedtime one. So maybe, but I wanted to do like pink theme. Ooh, get those. Yeah, that's perfect. Yay, good job, Pars. It's hiding. It's hiding. Okay, show it.
So
what is
rude.
it?
Why would it hide?
Okay, what is it? Because everybody wants it.
Calm chamomile.
Yeah, I think that's perfect actually. Pink.
I love chamomile
I don't know why I'm stuck on the pink theme now. It's what's happening. Okay. I don't know if this is cute. I think it's cute. I was like, what if I was trying to think of something else cute to like put in there, because after this I'll just put some Evogen like supplements in there. But I'm trying to think, what if I made them like a little friendship bracelet, you know, like a little good luck bracelet. But what would I write on there? Manifest, you know, peace. I don't know if that's kind of weird. No,
Good.
not really. You know what I mean. Trust the process. That would be fun. I don't know what I would write on this. Something like that, like a phrase, an affirmation. That's the word I was thinking about. Wouldn't that be cute?
I think that would be cute.
Or like a letter alphabet one. Okay, we're back. I ended up just doing gift bags this time instead of like the baskets because I felt like because flying, I don't want them to have to get rid of a basket, you know? So, but I thought this would be cute. What if I like wrote on here something like, I got a pen, we're gonna be DIY. I was like, okay, what if I did a little, I'll make them similar because I don't want to have to be too creative, but I was like, I'll do, I wish I had a normal Sharpie. I only have the Sharpie pen, but I was like, I'll put like Coached by Georgia, put a heart, put a dumbbell on there, like, I don't know, that's my heart. Okay, let me do this real quickly and I'll show you what we come up with. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I don't know if y'all can be able to see it. You literally can't. Okay, wait. I promise it looks good. Wait. Okay. We did, it says Go Cat, which is one person's name, and Go Lily on the other. Isn't that really cute? Tell me it's cute. What we're putting in there, of course, they're Hustle Harder robes. And then I also got them some Evogen stuff. Okay, I was going psychotic for a minute because I was like, where's the Evogen stuff that I ordered? But I forgot, it's just not in yet. So it's okay, we have a couple days. Hopefully it's in by then. But I got them both a creatine and a pre-workout, but we'll see. So we have the bag, right? This is what we're gonna put in them. Like I said, Hustle Harder robe. Basically they wear a silk robe on show day over their suits so that the gems and stuff don't get caught on normal clothes, but also because you're putting like a glaze on that makes you like kind of shiny and like it's like a bronze, it would get on normal clothes, so they wear like a robe. I got them both the best cream of rice ever. This is the chocolate one from Elevate, code GDFIT. It is just amazing, and I always get the chocolate for people because it's actually fire. Next, can you tell my love language is gift giving? I think that's pretty obvious by now. Tea. Eye masks. Prime. I'm definitely gonna organize that later. Anything else for them in here? Oh yeah, Reese's. Oh, there's 5. Oh no, I'll get you one. I'm kidding. Wait, no, there's 4. Whoa. No, there's 5. Okay. Oh, I think they're mini ones though. Anyways, this is the tissue paper I got, but since we're not done yet, I'm not gonna open that, but I think that's cute. Oh, by the way, I did order bead stuff, but I just ordered on Amazon because this is gonna come by tomorrow, and it was way cheaper. Well, like, not cheaper, but they had like the kits with everything I needed and not like the extra things that I wasn't gonna use. So we're still gonna do that. I'll probably show it in the next video if I'm doing them. But I was talking to Parson, and Parson was like, we can do one that says take up space. We can do one that's like trust the process, lift hard, like lift harder, love harder. I think that's so cute. We'll probably do that next video. Anyways, haul with the, why not? Haul the rest of the stuff we got from Target. Okay, these are my favorite fake lashes. These are the Kiss ones, but they're the ones that, it's like the little pieces without glue. And so you just kind of, you know what I mean, stick a couple, 2 or 3 of those little chunks on instead of doing a full lash. Love. I got a couple new glasses. Basically the glasses we have right now are small actual glass ones, and we got them for Christmas not this past year, but the year before from YoungLa for her. Okay, they sent us 4 glasses. I think we have 2 left. So I was like, okay, it's by time we get some glasses that are glass. We got these 4. They're green from Target. We're gonna wash them before using them, but they're cute. Brita filter. Ooh, Georgia peach smell. I'm so excited about this. They have the Febreze. We have these little plugins in our bathroom and out here. And, oh my God. Okay. I love Georgia peach. Okay. Okay, that's my haul. Let me show you my dinner. Breakfast for dinner. 2 eggs, 50 grams of egg whites. I don't know, that looks insane, bro. Oats and raspberries and green beans. Your girl's been really good about her vegetables. Don't pat me on the back or anything, but just saying. I love breakfast for dinner. I still have one more meal because I was having crazy acid reflux earlier. So I ended up making my yogurt meal, my rice cakes, my pre-workout or pre-training meal. And it wasn't like, so it wasn't a big deal. But we'll still have my pre-training meal as like a dessert here after this meal, which is so exciting. It is 9:30. Oopsies. We messed up on meal timing a little bit, but I need sauce. We're gonna eat this really quickly, and then we'll chat a little bit at the end. Okay, last meal of the night. Cream of rice, literally like I just showed you, the Elevate one, with some protein powder and almond butter. I make the I make the cream of rice on the stove. It's better that way. Try it. It's better that way. So the cream of rice, I do 4-to-1 ratio. So 4 water to 1 cream of rice. And it works perfect. It literally takes like 1 minute on the stove, and I just keep stirring it until it's a good texture. Anyways, this is what it looks like. It's like 40 grams or something like that. My sweet treat of the night. And Parsons so locked in. He's having chicken cucumber and lightly salted rice cakes.
We are so locked in.
So locked in. People are gonna think you're on prep, bro.
Maybe I am.
He's not on prep, bro. Don't get their hopes up. He's just locked in.
I am locked in.
Ours is a lot more locked than we could ever be.
That's nonsense.
Okay, anyways, we're having a sweet treat and watching The Big Bang Theory. Hi guys. Okay, so one of my friends actually from high school just arrived. I'm not gonna make her say hello. Maybe she'll see you next video. It's literally midnight. We were waiting up for her to get here. That was my whole day. I just sat down and just answered a couple consult emails, inquiry emails. We ate, cleaned up, and yeah, it's been a very exciting and rewarding but busy last couple weeks as we're getting into prep season. Obviously, I have a lot of girls that are prepping this year, but it's also very nice to me myself not be prepping for the summer, like for my timeline to not be like right now and me low-key be dying and my clients are. It's so nice to be able to focus on them, and it's been so rewarding. Lots of insane stuff are happening, and I'm excited to be able to record and post them. I know a lot of y'all have been really liking the content where I'm a coach, and I think I have more energy and I'm able to share my knowledge. I think that is so fun. So if you did not see last video where I was training with one of my clients, please do. I'm hoping to do just more like workout videos, training my clients, maybe doing some educational stuff, sit down stuff. But next weekend is my 2 clients' show days. I don't know what it is, but sharing a show day when you have energy and you're like the supporter, I feel like is so fun. And if they allow me to record, they usually love me to be able to record for them. So I usually like to share that from like a coach's point of view. So definitely look out for that. I'll be recording, probably just hand vlogging it next week. But lots of content to come in the sense of the prep season, but from a different point of view, someone that's supporting and driving that client to success. I think that's just amazing and so fun. Anyways, so like I said earlier, lots and lots and lots of things are changing for me, and I'm excited to share it, but I can't share it just yet. I feel like some of y'all already know kind of what is the exciting things that are happening, but I will share probably next video. I just needed some time to think through everything and think about what's going on. Like I said, things like routine and just getting used to everything and all the new steps and chapters. So anyways, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for waiting to the end of the video if you are still here. If you made it to the end of the video, what emoji could they put? What could they write?
Put a pepper for Dr. Pepper.
Real. Wow, you're so on it today. Put a pepper. Is that an emoji?
Yeah.
They have a pepper? Put a pepper for Dr. Pepper because we love Dr. Pepper here. Yeah, anyways, see you next video.